Welcome back to Steve's World of Wonders.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm going to be opening some mail that's piled up around here again. And I hope you enjoy. It'll be like opening gifts. In fact, some of them are gifts. You're probably wondering what this is. This is my record player system. And I've got it partially taken apart. I lost a little tiny piece. I was going to show you how to take this apart and put it back together again. But this tiny little ring that holds the turntable on has disappeared. It's a little ring that goes here that holds it pushed down and while the springs push up on it. I'm figuring maybe I can get it going without that part. So I was just going to make that part of this video as well. And maybe we'll play a bit of a record later on. I am going to take this and maybe turn it upside down because I think maybe the little piece fell deep inside here. Let me show you the innards of this machine here. So here's my machine, and this is supposed to come off. I just rested it inside there. The piece is probably in here somewhere. I don't see it though. Little tiny ring in there somewhere. So I'm going to take that and maybe gently, I'll hold this piece which is attached by a wire. I'll take this out which is not attached, and I'll gently give it a shake upside down and see if the piece falls out. Now, how do I do this? I have to hold on to this piece that's connected to the wire. Maybe flip it upside down. Hold on to the cord, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, I heard something fall. That's probably the piece, so it's not lost. Let's see if it's possible to tip it out. I no longer hear it. There it is. Fell out on the floor. Ah! I got it. That's the piece right there. I'll put this little piece in this mug. And we'll flip this over without wrecking it. So far we did a good job not wrecking it. There we go. Where's the cord? Oh, there's the cord. Alright, so this is the piece I was looking for. The piece that holds on this turntable to this machine here. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a little sort of semicircle component. Important piece. We'll put that back in the mug so we don't lose it. So the new belt that I need to get my record player to start working is in one of these packages that I've piled up here. I have a new needle because I've been using this player for over 10 years and I haven't changed the needle, so it's due for a new needle. So I bought a bunch off at Amazon. I also have a few boxes and I'm not sure what's in these ones. I ordered things, or my sister sent me a gift for my birthday, so that could be what's in there. We'll see. It'll all be a surprise. For now, I'll set aside the record player project and we'll start opening these packages. Where's my little package opener? As always, got my alligator letter opener right there. And we'll just go through in a random order here, whatever's on top of my pile here. Actually, I might need scissors for this one. Unboxing. Oh, this is from Bell. Oh, this is my new SIM card from Bell. I got them to reduce my monthly bill, and they added on cell phone lines. So I'm like, okay. Before I just had internet and no cell phone. Now I'm paying less and I'm getting a cell phone and internet. Okay, I signed up for that deal, no contract. Some bubble wrap. That was so loud. An empty box. Alright, this here, it says my needle store. So that's going to be either for that or my drug habit. No, that's going to be for this machine here. Some new needles to play my records so it doesn't damage them. These aren't needles. This is the new belt drive for this machine. So I'll just set that in there for now. This little belt cost 20 bucks. I'm not sure what they go for, but that's the cheapest one I could find online. So now we have another package here. Looks like it's from Amazon. Stuck to my finger. That's my thumb, actually, not my finger. Is a thumb considered a finger? Don't forget to give me a like, thumbs up if you like this video. These are the new needles for my phonograph player. A set of 5 vinyl record needles. There you go. Alright, the next box. Open it up here. This is fun. A1. A1 sauce. That's what this is. It's a bottle of A1 sauce. Alright. Some paper here. This is one that I ordered. Just for fun. Got chickpeas snacks. Chili lime flavored. We'll have to give those a try. Oh, and another pack of chili lime flavored chickpea snacks. I'm always looking for healthy snacks that won't make me ill, because there's a period between supper and bedtime where I go a long time without eating, and that's not good for a diabetic who has to keep like a nice smooth curve of sugars through the day. If I didn't have a snack at night, I'd be low, real low through the night, and my arms would go to sleep while I was sleeping. And you don't want that, because it wakes you up. Sleeping arms awaken the sleeper. That's what they always say. So let's give those a try. I'm gonna quickly wash my hands because I've been touching packaging. Actually, let's swipe this open first. Zip it open. I don't know what you say. Here, it's open. Let's look inside. It smells like dried chickpeas. I don't smell the flavoring on it. I just smell chickpeas. But let me give a quick rinse to my hands here. All right, let's try these. Try these out. Crunchy, spicy, and a little bit too dry. This is a thumbs down. Too dried out, almost tastes stale. And I've got 2 bags of them to eat. All right. Next item. This is from the Hideout in Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania. I have no idea what this is. Probably something I ordered on eBay. Maybe a postcard or something. A 1-page brochure for my favorite. Must have been a good price. Because I generally like collecting the ones from Niagara Falls. This one is from St. Augustine, Florida. There's the man with 2 pupils in his eyeballs. 2 pupils, 2 irises. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Over 500 exhibits. Today, Ripley's cartoons are printed in over 300 newspapers in 38 countries and 17 languages. At the Believe It or Not Museum in St. Augustine, you can see at close hand hundreds of original pieces from which many of the cartoons were drawn. No matter what your area of curiosity, whether it be a 4-eyed man from China, a human skull bowl from Tibet, a clothes peg clock, or a model of Lincoln's log cabin made out of pennies, strange musical instruments, bizarre ceremonial images, torture devices, primitive artworks, in fact, 3 floors of fascinating exhibits. Believe it or not, there will be something of interest to you. Exciting, surprising, intriguing. There's the log cabin made out of pennies. There's a taxidermy two-headed calf. There's a violin made out of matchsticks. And this is what the St. Augustine building looks like in Florida. I believe it was the first Ripley's museum and where Ripley stored his personal collection, I think. Alright, that was interesting. Next. This is taped shut, so I'll have to use my scissors again. Could this be a comic book? Oh, I think I remember. This is one I've been trying to get for a while, just because of the subject matter. A Kleenex themed comic book. No, I'm just kidding. That's the cardboard. It is the Flintstones at the New York World's Fair. I love the Flintstones and I love World's Fairs and I love comic books, so this is a 3-in-1 deal for me. Nice. Let's open it up. This is the official souvenir, an official souvenir of the New York's World Fair comic. Look at that graphic on the front, that's so neat. Some of the buildings at the World's Fair. What was the year on the World's Fair? 1964 and 1965. Flying over the St. Clair dinosaur exhibit. This is going to be a good read. You can see Barney standing on a geodesic dome there. Oh, there's some sort of tram system, and Huckleberry Hound is the driver. There's a wax museum that must have been at the World's Fair. That's pretty cool. There's Fred Flintstone riding a monorail. And then there they all are in the last panel riding a monorail. And some real pictures of the fair. There's the monorail they're depicting. That's a pretty neat comic. Awesome. Nice one to add to my collection. Next item. Alright, what's this? Ooh, cool. Oh, this is a guide. A guidebook to Ripley's, believe it or not, Niagara Falls, Canada. This probably has lots of cool stuff in it. A nice thing to add to my Niagara Falls brochure collection and my Ripley's collection. This is exciting. It says up here, not worth it, $3 admission. I guess they didn't like the Ripley's attraction. Nowadays it's probably like $13 admission. If all the Ripley's Believe It or Not books by Ripley were placed one upon another, the stack would be 98 times as tall as the Empire State Building. So what do we got here? Oh, there's a picture of what Ripley's used to look like in Niagara Falls on Clifton Hill. It was a nice mid-century modern building. Now they've got these built-on attachments to it where it looks like a building has fallen over. It just has some write-ups on the exhibits. It's interesting to see what they had in that museum before my time seeing it. They had a replica there of Robert L. Ripley's studio. They had a children's area with a strange carousel, a wax figure of a man in chains, or a mannequin maybe. There's a shrunken head. They have one of those in every Ripley's as well. And the strange graveyard with all the crazy inscriptions. Here lies the body of John Mound, lost at sea and never found. Stuff like that. And here's a cartoon by Ripley with all his weird facts. Nice little guidebook. Alright, I think we're at the last box from Amazon. And this is one I know what's in it because I opened it. I actually got this at Christmas time and never got around to making a video out of it. Alright, so what do we have here? Got a book. This is Ottawa Rewind by Andrew King. I actually went to animation class with, he was in the grade before me. He does a lot of research. That's a picture of him there. This is going to be a great book because I've read a lot of his Ottawa Rewind articles, and some of the information pops up in some of my videos because it overlaps with the same kind of things I like to learn about my home city. So I highly recommend this book if you're interested in curios and mysteries around Ottawa. So thank you, Karen. I also bought a sequel to one of my favorite video games, Marble Saga. I forget what the first one's called, but it's by the same company, Koro-Rimpa. And basically it's a balancing game. It makes use of the Wii remote in the best way I've played any game. The sensitivity on it really works for this marble balancing game. And you can change what the marble looks like. Here they've got it as a pig rolling around. Great game if you ever want to try. If there's anyone out there still playing Wii games, like I am, I recommend this and its predecessor. And I'll show you some gameplay on this right now. Alright, so now I'm going to try this Koro-Rimpa Marble Saga game on my Wii system here. Here's the packaging. E for everyone. You can see the different styles of marbles you can try out. This version has multiplayer, which the first incarnation of this did not. Oh, you can even use the Wii balance board to guide your marble through the maze. The empty lot. Alright, let's go with number 1. What ball do I want? A marble? A ladybug? Cat? Yeah, this is working better. I reached the goal. Alright, so that's our maze. 2, 1. Alright, which way do I go? Forward. Wait, was there something back here? No. I thought I saw something there. There's the goal. Whoa, I'm stuck to a magnet. Oh, okay. See, it follows my remote. So let's try and work this out here. I'll go forward. Turn down. Up. Whoa! I went way too far up. Another thing I got was this soldering kit because I want to put together some electronic sculptures and stuff in the future. I thought this would help out. And it comes with a nice blue case. It's a whole kit. And a caboodle. I think I bought a caboodle with it. This plunger device here is to suck up excess soldering if you make a mistake, or I think that's what it's for. I'll have to learn how to use this because I've never soldered anything in my life. That's who makes it there. Here's the soldering wire. Instruction book. And here's the soldering pen. It's got a temperature control and a light so you know when it's on and off. That's good. It's an amateur kit, so I'm an amateur, so that works out well. This tool here, this is for cutting wire and stripping wire. You can cut the wire by, I think, putting it in there, pressing down. Oh no, you cut the wire on the end here, and you strip the wire by putting it in one of these and pushing down and pulling the wire out. What is this? I think this is a stand to rest the soldering gun. Some different soldering nibs. Don't know what this is for. Yeah, I'll have to look at the instructions. Some tweezers to hold a wire to something while you solder. I'm gonna need 3 hands. This is to wipe off your solder onto. You put it in the little stand, I think. Yeah, it's in there. Do not touch or use soldering iron when your hands are wet with sweat. Do not use this soldering iron in a thunderstorm. Turn off soldering iron when leave the site for long. And that was all the contents of that kit. And I got that pretty cheap, so that was, and it's got good reviews for being a decent quality starting kit for soldering. So now I'll replace the band on my machine here and the needles, and we'll get my record player going. All right, let's see if we can piece this thing together. Move this out of the way. Now, does this part just lay in there? Which way does this go? Is this upside down? So this is right way up. I think it goes this way. That fits in there. Like that. What happens with this clip? Clips. Is that a clip? Or what is that? I don't know what that is. Does that fit in there somehow? I think it goes like that. Seems right. These springs have to be somewhat loose, I think. What does this do? That's really loose. And what happens is you tighten that? It becomes tight. Alright, now where does the belt go? There's the belt. Where does the belt go? Well, there's a ring here. So let's go on that. Go that. See one thing. Does it go under here? I don't know. I don't know how this belt works. Okay, so this is a pretty wide circumference edge on it, so that probably goes to the belt. So I probably have to hook it up to this white thing and this turntable. So have it like that. Put the turntable on. So put the cord on the turntable first, and then I'll pull it over the white thing. See if that works. Yeah, this works better. Where's the center? There we go. Get the arm out of the way. There. Now. So I have a new belt. Hopefully it works. Now I just have to change the needle. Here we go. Bag full of needles. Cut it open. There's the bag that was in the bag. So this is the needle replacement. And this is a replacement for the whole mechanism. I think I just need the needle, so I'm going to put the mechanism back in the bag. We'll pull that out. It's got some foam padding on it. The foam padding off. And there's the little needle. You can see a tiny little needle there. This faces downwards like this, and it goes on the record like that. So how does this work? Can't really see it too well. Does it slide off? How does it come off? Snap off? I'm not sure how this comes off. Oh, it just pulls off. It didn't require too much force, so we'll just stick the new one back on. There we go. Snaps back on. I've never done this before in my life. Ah, so there's our new needle. Now it should be ready to play. So I have a record here we can try out. Alfred Hitchcock presents Ghost Stories for Young People. There's the record. Let's pull it out. Now I did that wrong. You're supposed to hold it on the edges like this. So let's put it down here. All right. Let's, is this on the right setting? I have no idea. This is a 78 RPM, I believe. And, 33.5 RPM long play. Do I have that setting? Yeah, I do. 33 1/3. So that's the switch goes up at the top. Power this up. You can see the power's on. Let's power it up. Let's put the arm on the record. Is it on phono? Let's get it on phono. And it's spinning, the belt's working. Lower the arm. There we go, that's better.
How do you do, boys and girls? My name is Alfred Hitchcock, and I'm delighted to find that you believe in ghosts too. After all, they believe in you, so it is only common courtesy and politeness to return the favor. Now, of course, the best way to listen
It
to
sounds fantastic. For about a year or so, my records were sounding warped, but I guess it was the belt getting brittle and old and slipping occasionally, so the record would go slightly fast and slightly slow. So yeah, it's all fixed.
hear that slithering? Ah,
And it sounds great.
now that we're all here, we can begin. First of all, let me say that I have always been curious about those things which makes the average person's blood run cold with fear and horror.
I forgot one last item, and that is that little tiny C clip that fits so that it closes up, it clamps down the turntable, I guess. Let's see if I can get that on there. It fits on just here somewhere. How? Oh, dropped it. See if I can push it on with this. I think I got it. Oh. Yeah, I think I got it. Maybe just push it down a little on this side. Yeah, I think I got it on there. All right, finished.